Tonight on Club Reps, a big night for wannabe rep Syreeta, but things don't go to plan.
Oh, fucking minging!
Danielle's in love, but Ash isn't amused.
I don't think your heart's in this job at all. If you don't want to do the job, you can go home.
And Jonny Hormone's determined to get in on the act.
There might be a little bit of tension down there because one of them is out.
The season's in full swing in Playa del Ingles, Gran Canaria's premier resort. Ash and his team of reps are working hard and playing hard, and this week sees the start of the ultimate girls and boys night out. The infamous Stag and Hen. The night is modelled on traditional pre-wedding festivities, where after gathering together, the boys and girls have separate wild nights out, with the Club 1830 twist of them all meeting up at the end. It's an important night, but area controller Ash has taken a huge gamble and put wannabe rep Syreeta in charge of the hen party. It's her big chance.
I'm in the managerial chair. I'm at the managerial desk sorting out all the wages. I think I might as well just send everyone else home and just run the show on my own.
She's probably the most responsible one out of the lot. Out of all the girls, that is actually probably the most responsible one out of the lads as well. But so she's in charge tonight. I mean, technically, you know, she's not employed to be a rep. Primarily, she's employed to be an admin girl. She's really good at what she does. So I've given her the responsibility tonight of running the hen night, and God knows what's going to happen.
I'm going to be keeping all the reps and all the guests in order, so I'm quite excited. Basically, we've never done it before, and I know the boys are going to be really good at it because they've done it so many times before. And Hormone and Max, they're always right up there, and they're going to be making those boys do horrible, horrible things.
Max and Hormone's planning will be non-existent. They know what they're doing, but they just take it as it comes on the night.
Well, first of all, I started off by thinking, what do you associate with girls? So I was like shopping, chocolate, getting a suntan.
The girls' one, obviously not going to be as good as the lads' night out.
I think the boys will probably think that my ideas are quite boring, but I don't know.
It's Syreeta's big night, and back at home, she's still working hard to make it a success.
Yeah, I met up with the girls earlier. We decided that we were going to have teams, the Blowjob Betties and the Noshin Noras.
The Welk's first night doing it, so she maybe have like 2 or 3 girls turn up, something like that.
We're dressing up as brides because all the boys are going as footballers, so we're footballers' wives. Wanted some owl plates. Nowhere has got any owl plates. I don't know if maybe learner in Spanish means something else.
How many owl plates you doing?
4, but I did that one wrong.
Fucking idiot.
Syreeta's trying to concentrate, but Ash has something fishy on his mind.
What's your favourite kind of fish?
Swordfish.
Swordfish. What, because it's got a big weapon?
Being nicknamed the office whelk, Syreeta's used to seafood jokes, but just half an hour before she takes charge of the hens, the boys can't resist testing her to the limit.
Oh, what's that smell? What's that? Oh, fucking minging! Where did you get them from? Is there 4 or is there more than 4? Oh, it stinks in here! Get out!
That's not the fish, that's your minge.
Over on the other side of town, Jonny Hormone has some of his own smells to deal with.
Give the pits a bit of a good wash, so I'm not stinking of BO tonight.
Stinks! That is fucking gross.
I thought I swore a lot, but...
I don't normally swear!
Well, fuck off! Right,
Oh, that's all right.
you know what? You're going to start eating that.
Don't break the door. I've been running around like an idiot. And now it's 8:15. I'm late for meeting. And I hate being late.
I have to use that? That's fucking gross. It's got fucking blood in it and everything. There's a man outside. It's dripping blood into my bed. How is that funny? Do you love me to be late, don't you?
I try and separate myself from the likes of Max Rogers, because he is always late.
You accept your knicker drawer, yeah?
I haven't got a knicker drawer. I haven't got enough knickers as it is.
Oh.
Your knickers stink anyway.
That looks good. Oh, my hair looks nice today.
That'll be you and Max one day walking down the aisle to that gym, wouldn't it?
Joking. So I have to lose 5 stone beforehand.
Oh,
You've got some love handles there, and all.
oh, right, that's it. I'm not joking, I'm changing my top.
Well, seriously.
The reps gather at the plaza for the start of the Stag and Hen. But not this plaza.
Because they're ugly and they stink.
Which is complete bollocks, as you can see, we're also gorgeous.
I've done 42 girls' tags. I think we should do them as they're walking out so we get an even, you're that, you're that, you're that.
Syreeta's first job is to organise her reps.
One person doing it, we know it's going to be even. Well, then I'll follow her around, sir. I'd rather do it when we're going out. Girls, are we going to have a good time tonight? Are we going to have a better time than the lads?
Everyone tune in with me, okay? To all of the girls in here, you've never seen a salad. It's proof you've never seen a salad.
Battle lines drawn, it's time for the Stags and Hens to go their separate ways. But how's Mother Hen doing?
It's going all right. I had a bit of a disagreement with her at the beginning. No, I want to see them when we're walking out.
Your way or our way, you're not going to know.
She said, look, we've all got ideas, blah, blah. And I said, no, I'm not knocking you for your ideas. And then in 5 minutes' time, you say, right, everyone on the dance floor.
Yeah, give it 10 so they can all get a drink.
Syreeta's determined to show her night's a hit. As the girls' night is just warming up, the boys are already getting serious by taking an oath of allegiance. And as the girls party on, Jonny shows how stags do it. Back in the Hens bar, Lou has some top tips for Syreeta.
4 of them give us a cheesy chat. No. 4 of them give us a cheesy chat up line. No, no, yes, yes.
The Stags and Hens bump into each other and some polite chat gets underway. But it's too early for the final meet, so they hit the next bar.
Ladies, if you don't have a drink, get to that bar and get on that dance floor now and show the boys what you're made
The
of.
Hens are getting on well, so time for Syreeta to try out her carefully organised games.
On an each sheet. And then they're going to have to down a drink. Now, we all know what happens when tampons get wet, don't we? Right, after the drink, make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
The Godfather impersonation goes down well. One more venue to hit, and there's no mistaking who's in charge.
Look your stags, look your heads. 80-20, make some noise!
After a night apart, it's finally time for the Stag and Hens to get together. The night went well, even though it's unusual to have the admin girl as the boss.
Excellent on the mic. She gets the crowd going.
Syreeta's a natural.
Sometimes maybe a little bit. This is what we're doing, this is how it is. But she doesn't mean it, she's just so into her work.
I just think that we've done really well considering that we're all brand new. Are you pulling your fingers up behind me or something?
No, I was just looking around.
Have I got my exact mic? Oh my God! I'm so embarrassed now.
I'm proud of my work. She's my Welkie. I'm always proud of my
my
Welkie.
monkey.
Coming up, it all kicks off after cabaret.
When they went back and got that.
That's just ridiculous.
And there's love in the air for Danielle.
I just need somebody out here. I need somebody to love me and cuddle me and stuff.
It's a bright new morning in Playa del Inglés, and while Club 1830 admin girl Syreeta is on the way up, first-year rep Danielle is on the way down. She started off the season well, impressing both Ash and Max.
She's doing very, very well. Loads of energy, which is always the way with the first-year reps.
I'm so far very impressed with her.
But things have started to go downhill, and Jonny Hormone is decidedly underwhelmed.
Danielle at the moment is, I'm a bit worried. I think she needs a piece of dynamite up her arse at the moment.
But it's not only Dan's work that's giving concern. She's been very distracted recently by romance. First-year rep Danielle has been going out with Bruce from a rival tour company for several weeks.
Just went out for a few drinks, met up with the rest of the team, Danny's team, and a bit drunk, went back, just ended up with Danny that night.
I just need somebody out here. I need somebody to love me and cuddle me and stuff. I think my boss thinks it's a bit... he doesn't care, really. Ash is fine about it.
I think Danny's getting a bit emotionally attached, and that's going to start affecting her job.
Things have come to a head. Last night, Jenna had to sort out a problem with a guest as Danielle was with Bruce. Ash has summoned her to the office to explain.
What happened last night? Why did Jenna have to go and sort out a complaint?
I know she answered the phone, but she didn't even try to wake me up or anything.
Do you think that one of the reasons she didn't try and wake you up was the fact she knew you had Bruce in there?
I said to her, you know, if he is ever round and anything does happen, come in.
Also, I've had a complaint from a guest that you were asleep on a sunbed around the swimming pool yesterday and lost some money's.
Just
tell me the truth.
No,
if you did, tell me the truth.
It might have looked like I was.
So you were lying down?
I was, but not like right up down. I was lying on my arm like that.
I don't think your heart's in this job at all.
It hurts me to think that people think that.
Do you think the fact that you're with Bruce is detrimental to your work?
You know, like before when we first started everything, we were together near enough every single night. We're not anymore now.
You really need to buck up your image. If you don't want to do the job, you can go home.
It isn't what I want to do, Ash. It really is.
If the Bruce thing does start affecting your work, then...
No, it hasn't. You can hardly ever see him anymore anyway, Ash. I'm trying, but it's just not helping. I'll just sit here for a minute and wait for a taxi.
I still think this Bruce thing is, you know, holding her back a little bit.
Yeah, he does stop in my room at nights, but that's about it, really.
This is going to be her last chance before we start a disciplinary process.
I want to cuddle off Syreeta.
You know, she's a bit blonde at times, and I think she needs a bit more common sense, I think.
It's cabaret rehearsal day. Last week, Jonny lost out to Max on the starring role of Danny in Grease.
You're pretending to be good when you're not.
This week, he is determined to assert his right to be in Cult Classics, a comedy sketch based on favourite TV themes that Max and Micky have been perfecting for weeks.
There might be a little bit of tension down there because one of them is out.
So it's down to Tequila Boom, where boss Ash will decide who'll be the loser and who'll star. It'll take all Ash's years of management training to make a fair and professional decision.
You and Hormone, best of three, rock, scissors, paper. Max is in it, whatever. I've made a management decision.
Right, we'll go 1, 2, 3 and then go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Round 2.
2, 3.
Oh! That was paper! That was paper!
Oh, shut up!
That was paper!
Everything. Concentration.
1, 2, 3. No, that's fucking bollocks. That's shit. Why don't we do a proper
Why is that shit? I think I'm going to cry now. Hormone, if you want to be a knob about it, then you're not going to be in it at all. Seriously.
I'm not being a knob about it.
Yes, you are. There's no point crying about it. Seriously, we're here to do a job, and it's not the Hormone show.
Hormone's not happy, but neither is Danielle. She feels her relationship with Bruce is in trouble and is trying to find out why.
he said, OK, you'll sit down and talk. I said, all right, then when? And he said, Friday. And I said, well, it's always never the same day. We always say we'll talk a couple of days after. He said, fine, we'll talk tomorrow. So I'm talking to him today. And I've seen him this morning. He seems a lot happier.
It's the big night, and Ash is whipping the crowd into a frenzy. Then it's straight into cult classics. Loser Hormone is not impressed.
To the Batmobile!
The crowd loved it, but the effort has taken its toll on Max, and he throws up.
Max has just chundered backstage.
Possibly a diet of cigarettes and alcohol. It's not good for doing sketches, or...
Rival Hormone is clearly worried.
Yeah, he was sick because he was too unfit to do cult classics.
Looks like Johnny's already planning the Hormone show next time. Early next morning, there's a major problem to be solved. Minutes after Cabaret finished last night, a fight broke out in Tequila Boom and spilled into the street.
Very good night, except for this.
Fortunately, the reps were on hand to defuse the situation, but tonight it's the foam party and all groups of lads involved are going. There's the potential for more trouble and an important decision has to be made.
What are we going to do?
They're only out foam party now. Just stop them from coming.
So you're going to ban the 6, the 5 and the English boys?
That's my view.
They're going to be the only people left in the Corona locker when all the reps are gone. Ding ding!
That's why I wanted to speak to you both at the same time, see what you thought.
To be fair, 3 of the Scottish lads were fine, they were apologising. The lad with the blonde Mohican, he was calming it down. It's just the 3 that were really going for it.
I changed my point of view a bit after speaking
But
to
the problem
last
is, you've got other people from loads of other groups that got involved. I mean, when they went back and got that.
That's just ridiculous.
The English lads were at fault as well, as far as I'm concerned. It was.
How about we get a meeting with all of them and say to them, you've got one choice. You've got 2 nights left. Let's go out, we'll have a good night tonight. Any trouble will get you arrested and you won't fly home. And you've got to bury the hatchet now.
Max and Hormone go off to the Corona Rocker on their peacekeeping mission. First task is to find the culprits. They'll have to handle the guest carefully and hope they take the decision well in case it kicks off again.
Today we had a choice. We could have said to everyone that was involved in the fight last night, right, fuck off, you know, you're not going to ruin 180 other people's, you know, holidays. Come on the phone party tonight with one condition. There's none of that trouble is going to happen. Is that fair enough? If anything does happen, if anyone winds you up, I know it's difficult to, just come and see me or Max. And we'll have a good night tonight. We will have a good night.
It's not there.
How are you?
I'm all right.
You all right?
Basically, right, what happened last night, it just can't carry on.
So tonight, if any of them say fuck all to you, come and tell me, and I'll get them kicked out straight away. Nice one, boys. None of them really kicked off with us about it, saying, oh, it was them, it was them. I think they've all realised that they all had their own part in it.
It was the drink that was talking at the end of the day. That's why we had to try and stop it and sort it out in the morning, so hopefully we can sort it out before the phone party tonight.
While the boys are pleased with their outcome, the future isn't looking so rosy for Danielle and Bruce.
At the start of the season, like, Danielle came across as a bubbly girl who just wants to have a bit of fun, a bit of crack throughout the season, and that was super because that's exactly what I wanted to have. But now she's just saying she's getting these feelings and...
Up in her room, Dan knows something's up.
I can't just say, OK, then fine, we'll leave it, don't worry about it, because it's just something you can't do.
She wants us basically to finish at the end of the season, go home to England, get an apartment together, but that's not going to happen. I just think we're going to have to finish it in the next day or so.
How do you think she's going to take it? Hello.
Being nice.
Dan doesn't appear to have heard Bruce's thoughts.
There's a perfect example.
Several miles outside town, it's the foam party. 1,000 revellers from a variety of youth tour operators are getting wet and wild, and amongst them are the lads from the cabaret fight.
Max is going to be with a group, I'm going to be with a group, and we're going to keep them apart from each other. But I'd sooner see it that they stand there at the bar and they have a drink together.
And Danielle's confused by Bruce's reaction to her.
Bruce is talking to me, but just not normal. I just don't know where I stand. Don't know what to do.
Max and Jonny's hard work pays off, and the lads are more than happy to make friends. But for Dan, it's the moment of truth.
We're mates and we're not going to stop with each other for like the next week or so, because otherwise it'll make things worse. He is on my mind 24/7, he really is, and I love him to bits, I really do. Like, me and him can go home together and start sex and stuff, we just cuddle all night. And when I wake up in the morning, if I wake up for him, I'm lying there and then he wakes up, he puts his arms around me. I just love waking up next to him. A little bit.
Next time, Mags hears news that could change his summer.
I've got a little bit of a lump in my stomach.
But the refs let him down.
We cannot ask fucking why for every single one of you.
And things go from bad to worse for Danielle.
I'm not fucking around anymore. You know, some of us are here for a career.